Thanks for coming by.
Sure. Afraid he can't stay long. I have a long-standing engagement.
Oh, that's no problem.
You never said why you wanted to meet.
We have a debt to settle.
You don't have an outstanding balance for Christina's therapy.
The debt I'm talking about can't be cleared with money.
I don't follow.
You did a lot for Christina.
Yeah, but it's my job, nothing more.
Well, very important to me and my family. You brought Christina back from the brink. You helped her get her strength back.
She has two tough parents. Resilience is in her blood.
Yeah, but there's only so much Alexis and I could do. I mean, you did a lot, and I owe you for that.
Owe me what, exactly?
There's gonna come a day when you're gonna need a favor. Something that can't be bought. When that day comes, you come to me.
Appreciate it, Sonny, but I doubt I'll ever need the type of generosity you're proposing.
Nobody does until they do. Just know that the offer doesn't expire.
Got it.
It's important for me to show gratitude, and I know that Christina's case must have hit home for you.
I don't know why you'd think that.
I'm referring to what happened to your daughter, Joanna.
You don't know the first thing about Joanna.
I know she was in a cult, and you tried to get her out. No matter how hard you tried, you couldn't save her. Her death notice didn't list the cause, but that's typical for suicide, right? I'm not trying to, hey, no disrespect here. I just know how difficult it must have been to work with my daughter, Christine.
How did you find out about my daughter?
Well, I did my homework on you, and that's why I asked you to get my daughter out of DOD, because I needed somebody with personal experience.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for doing your due diligence. But if you really want to show your appreciation, you're going to keep what you know about my daughter to yourself.
You got nothing to worry about. I'm not going to tell another soul about your daughter.
Thank you. I've worked hard to keep my private life private.
I sympathize. You know, word gets out about Joanna's tragedy, and it becomes gossip. And I learned the hard way about that with my son, Morgan.
Of course.
That's why you know how anxious I am that what Christina went through stays private.
Of course.
I don't want any of her details about what happened at the OD to become public knowledge, because I got a lot of enemies out there who would love to hear about my daughter's trauma and would make her life difficult.
Are you suggesting I would share a client's privileged information? I'm a doctor.
Right. You're also a writer.
So?
You work with your professional experience.
What do you think I'm going to do? Profit off Christina's trauma?
I usually expect the worst and avoid it. That's how I got where I'm at. Now, we're just having this conversation because I'm trying to protect my daughter. Now, if you were in my shoes, you would do the same thing, wouldn't you? No, I'm just going to ask you right now. Do we understand each other?
I'm a doctor. I took an oath first to do no harm, so rest assured, Christina's confidence is safe with me. Her experience will never be shared, ever, in any sort of book.
I'm glad.
But a personality like yours is ripe for dissection. I'll see you around.
I know you will.